Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Throwback Thursday. I'm here with Ben. All right, and he is traveling all the way from the UK to bring you guys a very special Throwback Thursday on a property called VOID. Now, this game's not called VOID, but it all started in sort of yesteryear in 1999 with a game from a company called iCore called VOID. And it was VOID 1.0 and then finally VOID 1.1, and then the company disappeared. And then the company got picked up, so the IP got picked up by a couple of different countries, and it's currently sitting with Scotia Grendel. I think they own all the IP. And then the game itself is by
Myriad Miniatures.
Myriad Miniatures, that's right. So the IP is kind of traded hands. It's a little bit like the story I told. If you guys have watched the Let's Play on Mutant Chronicles Warzone, there's a lot of the same people involved. In fact, some of the designers from Mutant Chronicles Warzone at Target Games, when it folded, started making VOID. And so this is a neat property. It's set in a future, and actually, sorry, this version of it's not in the future of VOID 1.1. So in VOID 1.1, humanity has colonized the local sort of like parts of its galaxy. You don't know if it's our galaxy or if it's some other solar system or something like that. It's a solar system, that's right. It does share some sort of commonalities. It's kind of a Battlestar Galactica thing. You don't really know where, like, if we're the before humans or the after humans. And we've become divided into different groups. So there are the Viridians, who are sort of the modern progressives. They're the progressives. So their shtick is in VOID that they embrace basically like terraforming. They use a lot of animals. They work in concert with like dinosaurs. They're on their planets for their military. And they've embraced like solar farming and all kinds of stuff. Then there's the prison planet where they put everybody, and it's called Iron Glass, and the Junkers live there. And they're pretty much the Caesar's Legion from Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas. Like, nothing is good about their lives, and they kind of play it being Caesar's Legion, and you get bomb chips put in your neck. So if you disagree with people, occasionally your head just blows off. There's Vasa, your one and only love.
Yeah, the military police.
That's right. And they're sort of like a very heavily armed UN, keeping all the other human factions in line.
We save you. Unfortunately, you have to see my videos and know my play style to
understand that. Fair enough. They're saving us from ourselves. And they've kind of transformed over the years. They were a very sleek, high-tech kind of army in the beginning. They've got kind of a Soviet-heavy look now.
Hugely Soviet-esque. A lot of red stars and
actually everything's in Cyrillic too. Even Vasa's like a Cyrillic style like lettering.
Yeah, there's a lot of Cyrillic in it.
And so they're like the third kind of human faction of the humans. And there's the Syntha. And the Syntha are a bit like Cybertronic and Warzone. They've embraced like artificial intelligence, wetware, downloading yourself into robot bodies. And they're a bit apart from the rest of humanity. Nobody really trusts them because it's hard to trust a thinking machine. They're the toasters from Battlestar Galactica. So you're always kind of on the lookout for them and what they're going to do next. And in that IP, the whole sort of like MacGuffin to move the story forward is the invasion of a species called the Corellon. And the Corellon are as alien can be. They're sort of like the bugs from Starship Troopers, where you can't communicate with them, you can't really like negotiate with them, and they're invading.
They're basically, they evolved from sea slugs essentially.
Giant mollusks
is their stick. And they're rather unpleasant. They're not very smart for the most part.
It's like saying, you don't really know, it's like saying a shark is unpleasant. They just do what they do. They invade solar systems. They might plant spiders in you that will then grow out of you and you become a spider monster.
Exactly.
And stuff like that. So
got all sorts of nasty tricks like the phazon in his warp portal.
This is gross.
Horrible, isn't it?
They don't exist in the version of the game we're going to play. We're going to play the most modern version of this.
They do. Corellon exists in this, yeah.
Okay. So what am I thinking? Am I thinking Metropolis?
I don't believe they existed in Metropolis, but they exist in VOID 2.0.
In Urban War 2.0.
Urban War 2.0.
I know, yeah. So we've gotten VOID 1.1, and right as they were releasing a really nice two-player starter set, the company disappeared again. So they had a hard styrene plastic, multi-part posable. You'll actually see some of the Junkers that were from that box set today, and Viridians, and then they just were disappearing overnight. So a lot like with Target and Heartbringer Miniatures, stuff got messed up and the property went away. And like we said, it traded hands. The molds and everything went to Scotia Grendel, and they're still producing the original Cub White sculpts of the game.
I believe so.
They're also producing all of the new stuff for this new company.
For Myriad Miniatures.
And Myriad Miniatures is producing this new game. You'll see a sort of a mix of the miniatures from different eras right now in the game we're about to play. But we're going to walk through a game between the Junkers and Vasa on Iron Glass. I guess a police action. If you've ever played 40K, it's pretty similar. It's opposed rolling where your stat versus the other person's stat, or you're trying to hit a target number. So like, the only difference is it uses D10s. when you use a D6 in 40K, you're trying to add up to usually your stat plus the roll to make 7. In this case, you're the stat plus the roll trying to make 10.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's it. So, for instance, if you're able to skill 4, yeah, 3 plus 7.
So if you're 4, you hit on 6s.
That's right. So you're trying to dice and add it and how to meet 10. And when you're doing opposed rolling, it's stat versus stat, and every point different is a point better in the dice roll, starting at half, right? So if I'm weapon skill 4 and your weapon skill 3, I would need a 1 better, so a 5. Normally it's a 6 plus is flat, a 5 plus would be 1 better, and it goes down 4 plus, 3 plus, 2 plus, based on how good your stat is.
Yeah.
So we're gonna roll up a mission, and we'll show you the forces, and we'll get started. So here is Ben's Vasa army. So walk me through what you got here, Ben. This is a 300-point force, just standard game of urban war. You've got a bunch of dudes. So
obviously these are my Vasa. Anybody who watches this from Oxford in my area knows this. This comes out of my local gaming club all the time. The Oxford Gaming Club. Check us out on Facebook, guys, because it's a great club. Really fun community. We got all sorts of games playing there. So I've got, to begin with, my minimum required troops of 4 suppressors. So I've got 2 rifle suppressors and 2 riot suppressors who've got their force batons and their riot shields.
And these are the newer sculpts. You can see they've got like their little gas masks and Cyrillic writing for all the Vasa stuff.
Yeah, I've then got 2. They're also caliber 0, which affects their command and lets them re-roll things. I've got 2 caliber 0 grenadiers here, suppressor grenadiers, who fire blast. They're great fun. I've got a caliber 1 sniper over here, which allows him, like I say, to perform an extra action, gives him an extra command. I've got my Force Commander, which is my caliber 2 Black Legion Sergeant. I've got a caliber 1 Archangel over here.
And this is a classic sculpt, actually. This is a Kev White sculpt from the original.
Yeah, that one's been around for years.
Yeah, it's the original Void. It's
good to see that some of them are still kicking around, actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then at the back, I've got the mighty KV2 Starfire at caliber 2. He's a monster, but he's also rather inaccurate at times.
I like him. He looks like Hammerstein from the ABC Warriors from 2000 AD.
Yeah,
he looks like one of the ABC robots. If you guys have ever read the ABC Warriors, then you'll know what I'm talking about. If you painted him red, he would be Hammerstein.
Yeah.
So there it is. There's 300 points of Vasa. And here's what I'm playing today. It's 300 points of Junkers.
Okay, so these are my friend Steve Wood's Junkers. Steve has done a fantastic job. He's been playing Vasa for years, much like yourself. He's been playing it since it was Void, I believe. And he's recently, you guys can obviously see the newer models, and I know Ash had a bit of a nerdgasm when he saw some of the old casts.
Yeah, these are original Junker Legionnaires here with the shotguns.
Yeah.
And this is an original exosuit.
Yeah. So Steve's army, or Ash's army rather, today is 5 Legionnaires, which are part of your bog standard guys. They've got shotguns and a combat shield. We've got 4 Auxilia over here, which again, they've got a combat blade and a riot shield. We've got all of them a caliber 0. We've got a caliber 1 chain gunner here. Chain guns, they're rather scary. They're not very accurate, but they pump out a lot of shots. So, something to watch out for. We've got a caliber 1 exosuit Decurion here with heavy armour and a chain gun, as you can see. We've got a caliber 1 Praetorian with a Hellfire grenade launcher. We've got Aquila Decanius at caliber 2, who was just terrifying. Like, I don't want him getting anywhere near me.
Crazy melee guy.
He will make mincemeat of anything in my army if he gets in. And then we have your Force Commander, who is your Lictor, who has the potential to blow up some of your guys if you roll badly.
Right, fair enough. He's the one with the button to the bomb.
He's the one with the button that can sort of give them the little added inspiration to try and stay around and not be scared.
You guys want to run away, eh? Well, you know what happened to Steve when Steve ran away, right? You guys probably don't want to do that. So there it is, 300 points of Junkers. And here's our table set up for a battle on Ironglass. The Junkers on their home turf here, being police action. And we're going to play Scuffle. So Scuffle is the basic core mission from the Urban War rulebook. And it is a fight to the death. So 6-inch deployment zones. Put it on a 4x4 table. We set the terrain. And then once we've deployed, we go for strategic withdrawal. The standard strategic withdrawal rules apply. Once you get to 50% of your models, we make break tests to see if we just bottle and run away. Other than that, we're earning VPs. So the game length, either strike team runs away, or either strike team is completely obliterated, will end the game. Objectives: for each enemy model killed at the end of the scenario, you receive victory points equal to equal to the model's point cost, the whole point cost. And if the enemy had to make a strategic withdrawal, you gain 60. So you can actually strategic withdraw and win.
Yes.
In this game.
Theoretically, it's very possible for you as well, because a lot of your stuff is very cheap and cheerful, which means you can drop your body count fast as nobody, you could imagine, and still lose on the basis that you've maybe killed my Starfire and my Black Legion Sergeant, which is, I think, about half my army in those two models.
So if those two models die, I've basically wounded you so badly that we just be like, peace, we're going home. We're going back to our jail cells. This is
strategically, you've taken out the important things, and you know we're kind of questioning our attack on you now,
and we're calling the job done.
Exactly.
So let's roll off for deployment. Let's roll off. I got a 10. You got a 4. So when choosing deployment sides, I could choose side, or I could let you choose side. But I'm gonna deploy first. I'll deploy my guys over here. Order. And I get to choose again, so you're deploying first. Put your guys down, 6-inch deployment.
Yeah, so it's obviously alternating deployment as well.
So you place a unit, I place a unit.
Yeah.
And as we go, we can sort of reveal our armies. We'll be back after we've deployed. So we are deployed. I got my line of... So now everybody is like kill teams. Everybody's an individual model in this game. So I have a Legionnaire, Auxilia, Legionnaire, Auxilia, Legionnaire, Auxilia, Legionnaire, Auxilia. And then I've got my Tribune.
Your Lictor.
Sorry, Lictor, that's right. And my Hellfire Tribune. That's what
Hellfire
Praetor, okay. I've got to keep these Roman ranks right. Exosuit, hanging out with his grape gun. And then I've got my Chain Gunner, my special character, whose name is Aquila Decarnius, with his banner /axe /killamajig.
Murder axe.
And then his two legionnaires hanging out with him. Across from us, we've got
my Archangel, one Grenadier, my Starfire, my favourite thing, Riot Suppressor, Sniper, Rifle Suppressor, Riot Suppressor, Grenadier here, and then my Black Legion Sergeant, not at all carrying away.
Out in the flank. And that's it. So now, the way activation works in this game is I have to assign every single model a chit for what it's going to do this turn. And it's one of two things, really. It's either move and fire, or it's Overwatch, which means don't move and then shoot during the opponent's activation.
Basically, preempt your opponent's thoughts.
You got it, yep. So, and you can reveal these...
Any stage when I move in your line of sight.
Right.
And you basically, it's an interrupt action. And if... For every band I am outside of short range, so over 12 inches, you're -1 to your command check on doing it. So you have to pass a command check to successfully.
So it's not automatic, you have to actually pass a check to try and do it afterwards.
But then, like, if you say you can interrupt a charge, if I use a point of caliber to try and charge even further and you put a guy on Overwatch, you can potentially interrupt that charge by charging me instead. And even if I kill you, I've then lost my charge, so I've lost that point of caliber.
Right, and caliber is kind of like might points, so you can do special actions with caliber. So I think all of my heroes are caliber 1. Except for the Lictor is caliber 2.
No, it's Decarnius. It's caliber.
Special characters.
Caliber 2. Everybody else, all your the two grape guns, as you like to call them, the Lictor and the Praetorian, are all Cal 1. Decarnius is Cal 2.
It's Cal 2. There we go. So I get one cool thing I can do with them per game.
Also get +1 extra to your command for every point of caliber, as well as your charge and your run moves.
Nice. All right, and so he'll get +2 instead.
Yeah.
All the schlubs are all caliber 0, so they just go and do things not specially. Ben has placed all of his special order tokens. I'm not going to place any because all of mine are getting the same order, and you can better believe it's not Overwatch because I'm way too far away to try and shoot you. So now we're going to roll for initiative to see who's going first.
Yep.
Hey, high is good. I did not roll high. So you get to pick a model and they will activate.
I'm going to let you activate first, actually.
Oh, it's true, because I might run out of activations at some point.
Oh, definitely.
All right, so I'm going to pick an Auxilia, and he's going to run, because he's got the move and... Sorry, it's called Snapfire. The Snapfire order. So his basic move is 4, and then what happens when I run?
When you run, you double your move and add any caliber you may or may not have.
And I'm Cal 0, so I'm going to go 8 inches, and head up behind here. Would you like to react with any special Overwatch?
Strangely, I haven't put anything on Overwatch yet either.
What?
I know.
Bonkers.
I mean, with all that little disc, I'm clearly within 12 inches.
Yeah. So it's over to you.
Yeah. So I'm just going to rush move this guy.
Whoop.
Up to
so he's going to rush.
There.
Into some... Yeah, he's going to run too.
Tried and tested.
I am Jack's complete lack of surprise. We will run closer and stab you with our sword.
So I'm going to do exactly the same thing with this guy.
Hilariously, the melee guys just trying to get into cover.
They have a really good track record, much better than they should do. As a result, I hold too much stead in them, and they disappoint me a lot.
Oh, never underestimate a miniature's ability to let you down. That's my rule. This fellow's going to run over here into cover. Whoop. Checking some range. You can pre-measure in this game.
Yep.
So just seeing if you could hit me with a grenade launcher.
So instead, because I can't, it's not really worth it at the moment, I'm just going to rush move this guy. I'm going to rush move him up to about there.
Okay. We continue the charge light brigade here, running forward 8.
He is going to do much the same. He's going to rush move to about there.
Oh, in the open. He's got the gun. He's going to run shotgun-wise. Up to you.
So I'm going to go with my Black Legion Sergeant. Now, my Black Legion Sergeant and my Archangel are jump infantry, of which you have none.
Yep.
Because junkers get weird.
We've got knives and shotguns.
You also
and
get
shields.
Dune Raiders and you get all sorts of awesome things like that. So we get jump infantry instead.
Old cars that we put grenade launchers.
Yeah, exactly. Like the gun mongoose from Halo 5.
You got it. Yep.
So jump infantry act normally, but once per activation. So even if I use caliber, I can't do it again.
Right.
Once per turn, I can do a jump move, which is a 15-inch run or charge, plus his caliber.
And ignores terrain.
Yeah, and I just jumped straight over, so I'm going to go over to there and get out of the way of everything.
Now we got something to shoot. We're going to snap fire. We're trying to shoot you with a shotgun. Move 4. So I need a 10 to hit here because I'm -1 for just using a shotgun because it's garbage at medium range.
Yep.
And then for every range band out you're shooting, and it goes by 12, so I'm within 24, but not within 12.
12 is there.
When you move, you're an additional range penalty. So I'm -2 on top of that, which makes me a grand total shoot value of 0.
Yeah, with your
so
impulsive shoot.
I have to roll a dice and add 0 and get a 10. So I literally have to roll a 10.
Yeah.
Crank it. Oh, so close. So close. Here's going to go.
So I'm going to activate this Grenadier, and he's going to fire into this cluster over here.
And these jerks. Got
Yeah.
it.
Now I have to target the front one.
This guy right here, because you can see him, he's closest. Yep.
Yep.
So cover. You didn't move, though.
Yeah, you don't blast.
Oh, it's blast. That's right. So
Yeah,
no,
blast
no
in
cover,
urban war effectively act like barrage weapons
Right.
in 40K.
So cover is from the center.
Yeah, so cover comes from where the center of the blast is.
Got it.
Because I'm at long range, I actually get -2 to my to hit roll.
Okay.
So I need an 8 to hit.
Assault of 4.
Okay, so that's a miss,
5?
but because it's an odd number, it just completely
Disappears.
misses. If
If
you
it's
roll an even, it's you roll however many d10 per range band you're at, so
Right.
I would roll 3 there, divided by 3, and then round it down.
And that's the
That's how far it goes in the direction that. So where that landed, say like that,
Yep.
it would then go in
The point
that
of the dice.
direction.
Yeah, the point of the dice. Gotcha. Here we go. He's going to run. Because we're like, this is not going to shoot him. Mr. Other Grenadier.
Yep. I have a feeling I'm also at
Crazy
long
range.
Yeah, so over 24.
Okay, so you get 8 again.
Yeah.
Centered on the one guy you can see.
And that is a hit. So that is the way blast in Urban War works is I can get this there, so they're all touching the center.
Yep.
But if it had been there like that, they would be hit by half strength.
Got it, yeah. So each band inside the blast is different strength. Got
Yeah.
it. Grenade launcher strength 4. I'm toughness 4, but my combat shields give me +1 against shooting.
Yep.
So I'm toughness 5, and that means you need a 7 to wound me. 6 is normal. If you're tied, 7+ because it's 1 difference.
Yeah, exactly. So the guy hit by the blast to begin with, 7s.
Lives.
He's fine, although we have to do a shock test in
Yep.
a sec. That Legionnaire
Good.
also, and that last guy.
Good.
fine.
So now they all have to make shock tests, though.
Are they within range of the Lictor?
Probably not, because what's his
So it's a 9-inch.
9-inch.
9-inch. So that first one is in.
And then the other 2 will not be.
Yeah. So he gets a reroll and +1 to his command.
Because of the caliber.
Yeah. Well, no, because he's your commander.
Oh, he's my commander, that's right. So he's command 3, +1 for 4, so on a 6+ he'll pass.
Well, I'm going to say it's 2d10.
Oh, that's right.
days, and you need to make 15 or more between the two of them.
15 or more. Well, I'm doing great so far, so I'm at 5. Give me a 10. Yeah, that's not a 10. So he's shocked.
Well, he gets a reroll because of your. So that's actually a pass.
And I passed, yeah.
Because you're
So 10
essentially
plus
command
2.
4 because you have
That's
command.
right. So that was a 16 total.
Yep.
So now these guys have to do it with no bonuses.
Yeah.
So they have to roll 12s on 2 dice.
Yeah.
First one, that's at 11, so he's going to fail.
Yep.
And this guy over here, he gets an 11 as well, and they also fail. Command 3. Like the raining death that just came out of this guy. 2 guys only armed with knives are a bit shell-shocked by the mortaring, whereas the guy with the shotgun is a little more cool-headed because he can actually shoot back. So it's over to me now. I get to activate somebody, and we're going to see your mortar and raise you a guy with a shotgun. He's going to run. Over here. Whoop. The sniper, and he's going to make a command test to try and shoot my exosuit. Now,
Yep.
the reason he has to do that is he's not the closest target. So you can ignore the closest target that you can see by making a command test. And is this a normal, you have to make a 15?
Yeah, so he's command 4.
Yep.
He's got caliber 1.
Okay.
And I also get +2 because my nearest target is in cover, so he's not a very...
And this guy's in the open,
Yeah, exactly. He's not an advisable target.
So 6, 7 because of your caliber, so you need to roll an 8 on 2 dice.
Watch me fail. No, I actually passed.
You did 15 with no bonuses. That was pretty huge. So that's going to be...
6 to hit at this range.
In the open, yep.
Just within long range.
And your 0 mod.
No, that's a miss.
And then this fella, the shotgun's going to run. Is going to go.
So she again is jump infantry. She can go up to 16.
16, that's right.
Because of her caliber.
Oh, that's right, because she'll add 1 for her caliber.
Yeah, but I'm going to tuck her in...
To cover?
There.
Into not chain rifle range.
And then
you know how I do. Gun. It's going to chain gun and run. Whoop. Big robot.
So I'm going to move him. And then I'm going to fire him. And I'm going to fire at these guys here. I think are closest.
Yeah, panicky dude.
4 or...
I don't even think you have a line of fire yet. Maybe you can see him, but he'll be further away.
Yeah.
-3, -1 for his range mod. And then he's got 2 range bands he's shooting through, which you moved. So
-3 all told. So by M shoot 5 on him.
Woof.
So 8 to hit.
With rocket launcher.
And that just misses.
Yeah, because it's odd. It's going to go away. Done. And I have not activated my 4 important models yet. So my 4 important models are going to do what 4 important models like to do and just start running. Get in there, Lictor. Get in there, Spiky Man. Mr. Junker exosuit. I'm going to ask you a question by coming around the side. Number 2, so he gets an extra inch. And actually, he's caliber 1.
Yeah, they both get
he can go an extra inch as well. Whoop. And so does he, yeah?
Yeah.
Whoop. I'm going to run with this guy because there's no point in shooting right now. He's caliber 1, so extra inch. All right, so now we're into the prep phase again where we will issue orders to everybody. So blindly issuing orders. Once again, I'm going to mark activated guys in the following turn. But right now, the only thing that really is important is these 2 guys are shocked.
Yeah,
which give me a penalty to doing anything.
When they're shocked, they can't shoot, they can't charge, they can't run. They can only move their base.
Right.
When they're panicked, which may...
And I drop shock to the end of this next round.
Yeah, you automatically drop shock, whereas panic, which is...
You have to make a command test.
This one, basically, that's someone near you has exploded and died, and you're a little bit scared.
It's gotten messy, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So when you're panicked, certain things like your special ones have high morale. So they do their command check to rally at the start of the turn.
Right.
All of my guys have high morale, whereas all your other ones they can't charge when they have high morale.
Right.
When they have panic.
Yep.
They can shoot, although they suffer a -2 penalty to it, and they get -2 to be hit if they're panicked when in combat.
Got it.
And then normally you roll to rally at the end of the turn.
Got it. I got a good number. I'm gonna make a big robot go first.
You're gonna make me go first?
Do I want your big robot to go first? I kind of don't, actually. I kind of want this guy to go first.
Well, you don't choose which model. You choose
I just choose to have you go first.
Choose to give me the activation or take the activation.
I'm thinking of other games. Do I make you go first? No, I don't. I'm just going to shoot you. This fella, my exosuit, and he's going to try and chain gun your big robot. So I have to make a command test, because this fella's closer. I'm +2, though, because you're in the open.
You get +1 for your caliber.
And +1 for my friend standing nearby.
Your Lictor being there, yeah.
So +4 overall? Command 4?
He's actually command 5 as a Decurion.
So 5, 9, and I have to roll a 6+ on 2 dice. I do. Yeah. 4 inches, my chain gun spits out 3 shots. I'm +1 hit because you're huge. -1 hit because of range, didn't move. So I need to roll 7s on these 3 dice to hit you. Yeah. And I get nothing. It adds up to 7, but that's not any of those 7. Point of caliber, I only have 1, so once per game, I can basically take the action again. So I have to make another command test. And I don't pass on 13, but I get to reroll because my boss is nearby. And now
not on that one you don't. It's only on shock and panic checks.
Oh, okay, that does work. The reroll goes off, and I get to shoot him again on 7s, same as before. And 1 resounding hit. It's strength 3.
Strength 3.
I assume you were toughness good.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say toughness. I am correct. Toughness 6.
Oh, so I need, so
before
6s, 7s, 8s, 9s.
But before you do that, I get my heavy armor save.
That's right. Try and shrug it off. On an 8, nope. And I need a 9 to wound you. And I don't.
No, basically, if I'd made the heavy armour, I wouldn't have had to take a shock check, because my armour ignores it. Because I failed the heavy armour, but you failed to wound me, I have to take a shock check, same as your guys did. So he's essentially command 7, command 5 with 2 points of caliber.
Let's do it. Likes it. He's going to go.
Yeah.
Gonna get some work done. Gonna go for the MLRSs into the middle of my crowd.
Yeah.
Gonna shoot a further guy.
So, yeah, so command check.
Okay.
So command 7, as we said before, you're not in cover because it's barrage. That is a pass.
10, 7, yep. On his head, you didn't move this time.
Yeah, so just
so you're
minus
just
2.
-2, and that's going to leave you with a 7.
Sorry, -1. -1 at
All right,
medium
so
range.
6 to hit.
Yep.
Nope.
I'm going to use a point of caliber.
Reroll that.
Yeah,
Make the test again.
Command check. Very much
Yeah,
pass.
super passes.
So 6
That
is.
number.
That's
10
a hit.
cranks him.
Right. Do you want to do an evade test?
So the unactivated guys now, which is everybody, can burn their actions to
Except
evade.
for these two, obviously.
Because they're panicked, that's
yeah.
right. But this will burn my action.
Yeah, it burns their activation, and you have to pass a command check to do it.
Ugh.
So it hits everybody there.
And these guys, this does multiple wounds too?
This one doesn't. This isn't incendiary, this one isn't.
That's right. Yeah, we'll evade. So we're going to start off with the boss. He's going to make a command test. He's command good.
I believe it's command 5.
Yeah, 7 with my caliber. I roll good. Yeah, so
Yeah, that's more than enough. So he moves the minimum amount, basically, to get outside of the blast.
And it's any direction?
Minimum away, minimum distance.
So this way?
Yeah. And that's him activated.
Okay, his friend gets to add his caliber of 1 to his command of
so
5, 10. He's
just
fine.
a pass, yeah.
Yeah, his boss is there too.
So he also shifts.
So there.
Do you want to move the
Little
legionary?
guy? Let's do it. 6.
With a reroll, though?
With a reroll, because my boss. He's command 3. That's good.
That's a pass, so he, 2 moves.
It's centered on him, so he's going to go
so
backwards.
you can go any way you want.
And we'll go this way. And get out. Activate all 3 of these guys. They're going to miss the rest of their turn.
So,
and
because the blast was centered there, those 2 are both in the inner blast.
Yep.
So they are hit by a strength 6 hit.
Yeah, and they're toughness 5. So
Yep.
that's going to make 5s to wound.
So this guy is
Evaporates.
toast, and the guy next to him is
Also
toast.
evaporates. There's screaming, and yeah. All of these guys have to make panic checks now because they just watched some people very messily end. So we'll start with the exosuit. He is courage good, +1 for his caliber, +1 for his boss being in range. So that's going to give him a 7 total.
That's a fail,
but I get to reroll because the boss is nearby. That's still a fail.
How much?
All right, and I didn't roll a 5 or less for the reroll, so I don't explode, but I become shocked.
Yeah.
Things have gone
So
poorly.
he's both panicked and shocked.
All right, so he's 3, 4 because the boss is nearby.
Yep.
With a reroll, so 11. That's a
a pass.
10. No, that's a 10.
No, that's sorry. Yeah,
That's an 11.
that's
So we're good.
11 there. Yeah.
The Hellfire, he's fine.
Yeah.
And the boss, also fine. I don't know if I think one of them's within 9 probably of the Tribune.
Yeah, ooh, yeah, he's just in.
7. Nope, that's not gonna make it. Needs an 11. Gets it.
Yep.
And then these guys, courage 3, so they need 12s. Nope, it's 11. And this guy, he's
Oh,
fine.
just-
So this guy's gonna get shot and die, not got missed by a bullet. Everybody's scared, so we're just gonna start running towards you like freaks. Let's do it. So this guy can only advance because he watched someone die.
As a panic man, he can rush move. It's when you're shocked you can't rush.
It's when I'm shocked I can't rush.
But he can't charge.
Well, have Mr. Shotgun go. He's gonna walk up 4 to here. And he's gonna take a shot into your rifleman. Let's see someone further. Courage 5 because you're in the open.
Yeah,
and the other guy's in cover. And that's gonna mean that I need to roll a 10. And fail.
So you lose your activation, unfortunately.
Alright, well, still have to move. It's over to you.
Yep.
Yeah, stand still. Gonna assault rifle me.
Yeah, 6 is to hit. No.
Nope. Mr. Shotgun Man, he's gonna go shotgun your boss. Or he's gonna stand still and shotgun. He's gonna stand still and shotgun your
Yes,
boss.
fair enough.
Close target. So you are
-1 for your
range. That's
shot,
it.
yeah.
Because I didn't move. So I need to hit on 8. Nope.
No.
It's gonna miss.
Grenade launcher over here is going to try to make a blind shot because he can't see anybody.
Yeah. However, this is where my list is a little bit cheeky. There's a lot of synergy in it.
Yeah.
So the Archangel over there has a special rule called Spotter.
So anyone in line of fire of her is in line of fire.
Anyone
of
she
people.
can see, essentially, I don't suffer the penalty for blind firing.
Sweet. There you go.
So I'm going to head straight for the Elector.
Okay. I'm right here. So testing. Oh, it's blind fire. So
Yeah,
it's
because I
just-
can't
yeah.
fire, because I can't see anybody, it doesn't matter. However, I am -2 at this range, so it's an 8 to hit.
Misses.
But it does,
Deviate.
yeah, so 3d10 for the range, because it's range man 3.
Yep.
Divided by 3, rounded down.
And it's gonna go
6, 3.
so 3 inches. That's a 3-inch template, so it's gonna go kaboom and miss everybody.
Yeah.
This guy, he's gonna go stand next to a palm tree and be protected by it, and take a shot into that guy in the open.
That guy, yep.
Which means I need. Oh, but I'm within 9 of my boss.
You're within 9.
And he gives me +1 to shoot, so I need a 9+ to hit.
Yeah.
Hey! Nope. Fire my Legionnaire, because the X is actually closer. So your command good.
Command 4 with +2 because you're stood behind a massive great box.
Fantastic.
So 6, so 9 or more. That's a pass.
It's 10. It's going to hit.
It's strength 5.
Toughness 5, so it's a 6 to wound. That's a 1.
But you do a shock test.
Shock test, in range of my boss. 11 plus 4 is going to be a pass. Walk up again with this shotgun guy. He's going to hide behind this palm tree. Palm trees are fantastic defensively. And we're going to shoot that fellow in the open yet again.
Okay, so 9s then.
Yep, +1 to hit from my fella. And so I need a 9 to hit. No blind shot with your grenade launcher into my lictor yet again.
Yep.
So lots and lots of range penalty. It's minus bad.
-2 because I got the spotter skill.
8s. That's a 2.
And that's going directly towards your exosuit.
Yeah!
This is kind of bad because with this particular ammo, you get +1 to heavy armor saves.
Ooh, there you go. And how far does it go? It goes super far. 30 inches.
So that's 15 to 5 inches forward.
So 5 inches. I think you're just going to clip him. 5 will be centered right there. Actually, it's just going to miss his base.
Just going to miss him, yeah.
As I don't know what else to do, I'm going to run forward screaming with a knife. Whoop! Actually, we're going to go for it. We're going to tilt and then go for it up like this instead. Suppression shield.
So, because it's working for Ash, I'm going to take cover in a palm tree.
Yes, working. The bodies of all of my knife guys are saying it's working. Well, then we'll see that and raise you a knife guy. He's going to run. Whoops, so just tip behind a palm tree over here and still be panicked. At the end of it all,
yeah.
you do. Yeah,
Nice.
16. We're going to shoot into my in-cover little mans.
Yeah, so I am just at long range.
And that's going to be -1? No, 0.
No, it doesn't affect me, but it does lower the strength of the weapon.
Ah, gotcha.
So 6 is to hit. No.
That's a no. I'll walk over with Mr. Chain Gun, whoop, around to here. I'm going to get +1 to hit, -1 to hit, -2 for range, minus another 1 for your
camouflage.
So, yeah, 10s. Let's do it. 10. Bam! That's not triple 10. Here comes the Archangel.
So the Archangel is going to...
Yeah, come on. Just come. Just come right there.
Do a jump.
That's perfect.
Move and shoot him.
You shoot him?
Yep.
Oh!
So she's brilliant at close range.
Yep.
So she gets +1 for short range,
yep.
but obviously -1 for moving and shooting at short range. So she's all told a 5 to hit.
5 to hit. That's a 7.
And
it's almost a 1 in hang time.
5 versus Ducanius' toughness, I think 4.
4 probably, yeah. He's a human. It's 4, so you need to roll a 5. That's 10.
Wound.
And he's wounded. Ouch!
I'm going to use her point of caliber.
To go again.
So hitting on 4s now because I'm not sure.
No. Oh no, it's going to kill him.
Yes! That's Ducanius.
For this guy. He 12 doesn't care. This guy, he does care, but he can reroll for the lictor.
Yep.
And he still cares, so he's panicked.
What did he roll that time though?
No, I didn't. Oh, it was a 1 to 4. He dies.
He gets exploded.
Yeah, his head just explodes. He did not like that. Last friend. 7, got to reroll it. Need a 12. 8. No, he doesn't explode, he just panics. You like that at all? I'd activate it now because I had 6 guys activate off that 1 bomb. So you get to go.
So I'm going to jump this guy up here.
Do it.
And I'm going to use a point of caliber to charge the lictor.
Ruh-roh.
So with combat, we have a thing called strike rank.
Okay.
Basically, I've charged, so I get +1.
Okay.
I've got +6 because I got a polearm. You've got +3 because you got a melee weapon.
Yep.
And then I get +2 for my caliber. You get +1 for your caliber.
Gotcha.
So I'm going first.
So you're going first because you have the higher strike rank, basically.
Yep.
Gotcha. So it's almost like your initiative is based on your weapon in this game.
Yeah, in a lot of
because
cases.
you've got a big polearm and a high caliber, you're going to have a better...
Exactly. Like if you have an improvised weapon, like my rifle guys trying to use their rifle in combat,
right.
I get minus to my strike rank.
Got it.
Because it's not very good.
All right. So I'm assault 4. Your assault...
5.
So 5s.
Yep.
Hits.
And I'm strength... I want to say 5, but I get +1. Everything gets furious charge, essentially, in this game.
Well, I'm toughness 4 with 1 wound. It's 2 wounds, strength 4.
That is the lictor
the
dead.
wound. He comes off. So this fella, he doesn't like it. No reroll, so he's panicked. He does like it, and the exosuit's already panicked.
Yeah.
Want a caliber to go again?
Yeah. I'm going to go for this guy.
Sounds good. I'm assault bad. No, 4 actually. 4?
Yeah, so 5s again.
Yeah.
That's
Gets
a
him.
hit. Toughness
4
4 again, so 5s to wound. That is
Dead.
dead.
Panics. Yes, he is now panicked.
That one.
I've lost my leader. You got one guy left.
Yeah.
And he can run out with his shock arm and be all ready to punch things. So now it's new orders and initiative going into turn 3. All right, so there we have it. Orders are issued. Once again, I don't think anyone's going on Overwatch, so let's just roll. I'm at -1 now because my commander's dead. So I got a 4, but I still win. I'm gonna activate my chain gunner, and he's gonna make an example of this Archangel. I haven't spent my caliber. I'm at +1 for range.
Yep, but -1 for camouflage.
-1 for camouflage, so it's straight dice. So I need 7s with 3 shots. I get 1. Strength 3 against defense 4.
Yeah.
So 5, 6, 7s.
7s.
Nope. And then I'm gonna use my 1
shot-
caliber to do it again.
Shot
Oh, that's
check
right.
first. She's command 6. She
don't care?
Yeah.
Doing it all again on 7s. 1.
One hit.
On a 7. Nope.
And another shock check.
Yeah.
She does care this time, though.
She's strength 4 at close range, not strength 3, so you died. Rup. Charge me with Mr. Suppression guy.
I'm going to get the charge first.
Get him. Get him. You've played Knifey Spoony before, so I'm +3 because I'm a knife.
I'm +3 because I have also a close combat weapon.
Do we go at the same time?
I get a... let me double check.
Do you get a bonus for charging?
I think I might.
Right. Go simultaneously, as nobody will be charging here, which means I will also be activated for this turn because I spent my action fighting back. Oh no, really? Not when I defend?
No, you get every model gets a free
fight
counter
back.
attack, but it has to be against the first model that charges them.
Got it. All right, so I'm assault 4.
I think they're 3, your guys.
Oh no, they're auxilia. That's right. Yeah.
and I
It's the
believe-
legionnaires that are slightly better.
But my dude is 3 as well, so we're both hitting on 6s.
Yeah, because we're not used to slap fighting. Assault 3, so you're hitting on 6.
Yeah, as are you.
All right,
So
go for it.
6s. I hit.
9. I also hit with a 10.
I'm toughness 5 as well.
Okay, because you have a riot shield.
Yep.
I'm strength 4, so I need a 7 to kill you.
Yep.
7. I get
Nice.
you. And then yours is 7 too.
No, because I get +1.
Oh, that's right. So yours is
per
6.
charge,
That's
so I
right,
need a
yeah,
6 to kill you.
That's an 8. We both die. Mutually assured destruction.
Yep, and panic checks for your guys.
12 to pass here. Nope. 12 to pass here. Yes. So shotgun guy passes. Auxilia guy is slightly worried about what's happening. Guy, and he's just gonna try and shotgun your boss. So I'm +1 hit for shotgun at close range.
Yep.
So I hit on a 6. What's your defense?
I will find that for you just now.
Okay, I'll be strength 5. So on a 6. Missed. Off you go.
So let's go for the Black Legion Sergeant and let's go pick on this guy.
Not Mr. Punchy Fist. So hitting on 5s, 4s, 3s because I'm panicked with the Black Legion Sergeant. You go first because my power fist is a power fist.
It's horribly slow.
Hits.
That is a hit. What is your toughness?
6, I believe. Yep.
Ooh, I need to. We need to do a heavy armor save first. I
Okay, that's
believe.
right.
Let me check
heavy
the
armor 8+.
Let me check the armor piercing.
Heavy armor. Shrug it.
Oh, that's not good.
So I fudge you back. I'm assault 4, -1 because I'm panicked, or just regular?
-2 because you're panicked.
Okay, so I would normally hit you on a
And -1 because I'm 1 higher than you.
7, 8, 9. Yeah.
And
'cause I'm
-1 because I have combat precognition on
10.
my Black Legion
All right.
Sergeant.
10. Just do it. No, that's the opposite 10. We're gonna activate Mr. This guy.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I need to. He's gonna walk away, so I have to pass a command check. I am command of 5.
Is that including your caliber?
6 because of my caliber. Yeah, so I need to roll a 9. That'll do.
Yep.
So I'm gonna walk away.
So I get to make a swing at you as
Go
you
for
try
it.
to leave.
Yep.
So I don't get the. So I'm +1, so, and you're panicked, so 3s.
Okay.
Sorry, no. Do your high morale check first.
Okay.
Because if you pass this, as you do,
I do.
so you're no longer panicked,
Okay.
which means I only get the +1 for being higher than you.
Right. Okay.
So 5s to hit.
Hits.
And now 8s
Heavy
to
armor?
wound. Oh, yeah.
Nope.
And now 8s to wound because I'm no longer charging.
That's right. Nope.
Nope.
So I walk away.
And you lose your shock at the
goes
end of
away
the
at the end
turn,
of the turn. That's right. Yeah. So I'm just gonna move over to here and be in cover. Be like, "What's up, y'all?" Check to shoot someone further away from Mr. Assault Rifle.
Yep.
He's gonna get a -1 for range or 0 for range.
Well,
assault
no,
rifle?
I don't get affected, but I still need to pass my command check.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And it's +2 because you're hiding in palm trees.
That's true.
So command of 6, which I failed.
Nope, that's gonna fail. So he loses his shot. All right, so we're gonna activate this fella. He's gonna try and shoot your Praetorian. I have to pass a command check to drop my thing.
He does not have high morale.
Oh, that's right. So he can't do it at the beginning, just at the end. So he won't drop at the end either. And now I am +1 for range, -2 because of my panic state, though.
Yep.
So assault, shoot of 4 becomes a shoot of 2. So I need 8+.
No, he's shoot 3.
4 because of range.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Down by 2. Yeah.
So yeah, you're right.
8 misses.
In such a way where you can't see the guy in front,
Okay.
but you can see the guy behind.
Okay. Take a shot.
So -2.
He'll be closer.
Oh, dang it! Yes, he is.
All right. Command test.
So yeah, command 6. Watch me fail.
That fails.
Called it.
All right, second verse, same as the first. 8+ into your boss. Yeah. Pow 5.
Heavy armor.
Nope.
No.
Dead.
Dang it.
I check at the end on 12. I do. Yeah, it's 13.
Yeah.
Sniper's gonna try and shoot Mr. Exosuit.
You're just outside of that, so it's only strength 4 at this range.
Yeah.
So no plus sizes because you're not quite fat enough for me to get bonuses against you.
Nope.
So 6s to hit.
I'm just that pretty. Hit me.
Oh, I wish I was a Viridian sniper there.
Strength good.
Strength 4.
So that's gonna be 6, 7s, 8s because of my defense 6. Oh, and also heavy armor.
Oh yeah, heavy armor.
I just ignore it. I do just ignore it. So
Yeah, so no
test,
shock test then.
which is a big deal. He's gonna run, whoop, and just head into Murder Town, and then test to see if he passes his morale test on a 12. And he does not, so he's still panicked. Big robot.
Dunk, 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 dunk.
He's gonna march and run.
Yep.
Shotgun's gonna run up and be a shotgun, and I'm done. Sir, Mr. Grenade Launcher left.
Go for and I got another grenade launcher over there. So I'm going to go with this guy.
Okay.
He's going to fire there.
Excellent, into my
Really
exosuit.
want to, but I kind of have to. So 8s to hit.
Nope.
No.
It's gonna go 310 backwards.
The only way it's going to hit is if I roll 111, basically.
Yeah. That's
Which I didn't. That's what.
That's gonna
10.
be
That's
10.
That's a miss.
Bye bye.
So
Mr.
shovel
Grenade
this guy
Launcher,
to
yeah.
here
So you can see.
to get within 12. So
So
I
be
get
-1 for the move.
and no negative penalties for being at short range with
Okay.
a grenade launcher.
So just -1.
Yeah. So 7s. That's a hit.
Cranks him.
Strength 4.
Toughness 5.
So 7s to kill.
It's a 4.
So shock test. however.
Shock test 12. I'm good.
Yeah.
18. Shield. What's Mr. Ratshield gonna do?
Mr. Right Shield is going to come back around here, like so.
Don't call me Mr. Ratshield. Mr. Ratshield is my father. Turn. I might run away. I do not run
No,
away.
you're not.
Somehow. Right now, and he's command 5.
Come on.
And
Enough.
he's like, I am alive. You will all stay as long as I'm alive. So new turn. Initiative text because my commander's dead. I roll a 9 though.
Oh, that ain't good.
Yes. 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 We're gonna open up with my exosuit into your robot. I've got 3 shots with my chain rifle, or my chain gun, sorry. +2 to hit, 1 for range, and 1 because you're a big robot. So I'm gonna hit on 5s. Crank them. Catch twice.
So 2 heavy armors first of all.
Yep. 8s. Fail both, and I could kill you.
1
Pass
goes
one,
through.
fail one. Okay, so it's strength 5 against toughness 6.
Toughness. Ooh, good
To
question.
wound him. Nope, that's a
Nope.
fail. Shot.
Come on,
Low
7.
numbers. Ah, he gets it. He's fine. 16. That guy into the not closest targets.
Come on, check. It's a fail.
Okay.
And he can't charge because he's panicked.
I'm just gonna stand in front of you. Oh, actually, I could go stand in front of this guy.
Just be a nuisance.
Now, shotgun instead. Shotgun's gonna shoot Mr. Assault Rifle. So I need a 6 to hit.
Yep.
Nope. Shoot someone further away.
+2 for your cover on your big guy.
Sounds good.
Yeah, on your big guy. I actually passed this one.
13, yeah, so you got him.
So 6s.
7's gonna hit him.
Strength 5, so toughness 5. 6s.
So there's 6 actually on him.
It's on this guy.
Oh, it's on this guy, yeah.
But-
Well, a 1 does not still do anything. And my got hit test, 11
Fails, actually.
fails, yeah. Into the gates of death. We do not. My chain gun from your grenade launcher.
However, definitely not near his target, because
Nope.
I can't even see him.
That's right. And
it's a fail with a 7.
3-7 is going to be a fail. So losing your shot there. He's going to run.
It's finally getting off the starting blocks.
Yep, he's going to leave the deployment zone. We had to eventually go in cover. Sniper shooting into Mr. Legionnaire.
Yeah, so because I'm now at medium range of him, I get +1 to hit.
Woo!
So 5s.
That's not a 5. Caliber.
Yeah, so
Once per
5s
game.
again.
It's got
Even
worse
worse.
somehow. Mr. Knifey Spoony. He's going to come forward into Mr. Grenade Launcher Town. Just going to run. Going to try and shake this packed up. Oh, so close.
Charging in. Oh, I get to fight back at least.
Yeah.
So we go at the same time because we both have melee weapons. Hit me with your combat baton. I'm assault 3, so you need a 6 goes to 5/4.
And I get a +1 because of kill mode with it.
So 3.
Yeah, I still don't know what the other mode's for.
Yeah, not killing apparently. That's a 6. It was almost a 2.
5 versus your toughness 5 at the moment.
Same thing.
6s.
Kills him.
Him dead.
Back at you. I normally need a 6. My weapon gives me a 5. Back up to a 7 because I'm panicked. Nope. That's for Mr. Shotgun, but this guy's super dead. I can't run, but I can advance. So I'm going to advance with this guy. I'm going to retreat, actually, slightly. Just get out of optimal range for you. Mr. Grenade Launcher. Whoop. Off he goes. Chain Gun's going to go. He's going to go. He's going to run. What the heck? What the hey? Yeah, he's going to go to here, and he's got 3 more. Come around the corner. Hope I get it. Where's Big Boy going?
I'm going to charge around to this side of this guy.
Ruh-roh.
However, I have a Cestus, which is a huge, great...
So go last.
Yeah, I have slow strike, which gives me like -3 or something like that.
To your assault value, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm assault 3. I do have a knife, because everybody has a knife.
Yeah.
Using my shotgun, but no bonus to hit. So I still get to go first, though, because it's 0 and you're negative.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find out what my... You're -2 to hit because of your...
Panic, that's right. So
And I'm assault 4, so...
normally 7s, 8s, 9s, because I'm panicked.
Yeah.
9. 5 for 3 because your assault value, and I'm panicked. You hit me.
So...
3 damage rolls because it's a Cestus.
yeah, so I get +1 because it's a Cestus.
Oof.
And because it's got, I think it's Killing Strike or something like that, because I rolled 2 higher than I needed to hit,
Right.
I get a further one.
There you go. Roll some dice.
Oh, I'm strength excessive. I think it's like 2 3s because you're shield.
Okay. Just roll some dice. See what happens.
Strength
Don't
6,
don't roll 1s and 2s.
Strength 6,
and
strength
we'll say
7,
he's dead.
so 4s.
Yeah. Super.
Yeah.
This fella doesn't like it. He don't care because
No, he
he's
doesn't.
4, and over here 12. He don't care. He wasn't even friends with us. Oh, he's gonna charge his robot to my robot. We're gonna go at the same time for me because your caliber is higher than mine. Okay, so
He's assault 4.
assault 4. I'm I think also assault 4. All right, so you need 6s to hit me. Hits.
So that's 3 damage again.
And I get my heavy armor first.
Yes, you do.
So 3 8 pluses.
No, it's only the one.
Oh, okay.
You take it off the initial hit and see if...
Oh, okay, and then it multiplies
although
afterwards.
the Cestus might have some form of armor piercing.
I don't get it because it's gone. Yeah,
Because it's armor piercing 3, each
So,
point of armor
8, 9,
piercing
10.
reduces it. So you're at -1, I think, at this stage or something like that.
Okay.
So your toughness 5 on him, wasn't it?
Toughness 6.
Toughness 6. Okay, so I'm charging, so I need 5s to kill you. Got him.
Super dead. Twice. 12. He panics, I think. Close enough. No, we're good. This guy over here was also too far away. Chain Gunner, command bad. Sticking around. We forgot last turn you actually also lost your commander, so we're both just dice
But you
-1.
roll way higher than me
Yep.
anyway, so...
8. Yes. Yes. Finish him. Activate. He's going to try and shoot your assault rifle guy. Short range, so I need a 6. Don't hit. That's the other guy. That doesn't matter. I missed, so
Yeah, made
wouldn't have been a
noise.
shot. Assault rifle is going to shoot somebody else.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're going for the chain gunner.
Sounds good.
So 6s to hit.
Hits.
Toughness 4 on him.
That's right.
So 5s to kill. Yep.
Dead. And gonna shoot him.
+1 to hit.
This guy.
Toot toot.
Moving to base space.
Yep. However, you are faster than me.
I'm gonna shotgun you. I do.
Hit, yeah, and your strength 5,
Yep.
toughness 6.
Heavy armor first.
Oh yeah, sorry. God, it's,
8.
it's my game and you keep
I
remembering.
know.
No.
Nope. And I don't want you.
Nope. So 5s to hit. 2 hits because it's the Cestus.
Yep. No bonus because you didn't roll high enough.
Yeah, strength 7, so
Yeah.
4s.
And just roll some dice. I'm dead. Squish.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Why wouldn't you shoot him before you charge him?
Because I can't charge him. I'm going to shoot him though.
Okay.
Bang bang. 6s.
Nope. Nope. No dice.
Charge. Over to there.
Okay. This Legionnaire in
Yeah.
cover over here.
6s.
Missed. And then you got 2 grenade launchers.
Start with this one blind firing.
Okay. And that guy.
And the range man is long, so it's -2 and a further -2 for blind.
Woof. So you're hitting on 9s? 10s?
10s.
Do it. 10s. Just kill him. Nope.
And
This is going to go backwards.
10 that way.
Well, triple ones, you'll still hit him.
Yeah. And one more.
Doesn't
No,
matter.
it's going to be off.
Hits the wall. Mr. Grenade Launcher is going to move into line of fire. So -1 for moving at short range.
Yeah,
And then
and
0 for short range for grenade launchers.
exactly.
So hitting on a 6.
7.
7.
No.
How's it going to miss? And it's odd, so it doesn't scatter.
And that's everything.
And that's everybody. All right, new turn.
Come on.
12 more. I'm going home. Decide to run away because everyone else is dead. There's just a huge morass of body parts right here. This guy's covered head to foot in blood, and the police action against the escaped criminals has been resolved. 8 points left on the table, which means you've killed a resounding 262 points of my guys. I killed your Sarge, your one shieldy dude.
36 for the Archangel. 54, so that puts you 1690. And then how much was he? You got 103.
Yeah, 103 at 268. I got some points.
All right, so there you have it, a Vasa win over the Junkers. Big thanks to Steve Wood for letting you bring the army in that I could play with.
Thanks
play
a
the
lot,
game.
Steve.
I've got my Syntha in storage, but like I didn't know what to bring out, so I didn't actually unpack any of my stuff. I do have I have like literally one of every original VOID 1.1 Syntha unit painted, and I have lots more Urban Warp, well, VOID stuff kicking around too. So anyway, you wanted to do a shout out to your gaming club?
Yeah, so obviously big thanks to, as you say, Steve, for letting us borrow the army. To Tom, did we show them the vids?
No, we didn't actually.
Well, he let me borrow his Viridian army. So big thanks to you guys. Hi to the other guys at the Oxford Gaming Club, as I mentioned before. Check us out on Facebook, guys. It's a really, really good club. Really friendly community. We do all sorts of games from, well, there's a small community of us that do Urban War, I think 3 or 4 of us. Then we've got 40k, Kings of War, 8th edition fantasy, Age of Sigmar.
All the big hitters.
Yeah, War Machine and Hordes, and even Dystopian Wars. There are some people who do that as well as Kill Team. Cool. So it's a huge club, guys. So if you're in the Oxford area in England, as opposed to Oxford, Canada, stop stealing our city names.
You have your queen on our money, man. I'm sorry, it's the Commonwealth.
You've stolen everything.
Everything. We stole it. I'm pretty sure you sent us over here to steal this country, so you can't. There's no takesies backsies afterwards. So you were going to mention too. There's a new property around this IP.
Yeah. So obviously you know VOID. Because you played it in yesteryear. There's a new game. The Kickstarter's finished recently, and hopefully the models will be on sale for the general public by the end of the year or early next year. March, absolute latest. There's been a few, obviously, complications.
Right.
People bailing out, it happens,
Gotcha,
unfortunately.
yep.
But there's definite progress coming along.
What's it called?
Age of Tyrants.
There you go, okay.
It's looking really good, actually. I saw some texture models.
Epic scale,
Yeah,
basically
it's
VOID.
6mm.
Right, okay. So it's a 6mm mass combat version of VOID.
Yeah, so you, rather than like individual units of obviously your auxiliary and legionnaires and things like that, you get bases
Stands.
of them. Yeah. And it's really good, and every race feels at the moment we have the 4-star race of the Vasa, the Viridians, Junkers, and your old favourites, the Syntha.
Right.
And they all operate very much. They feel like they used to in VOID
in the actual 28mm game.
Gotcha. And it's interesting how Syntha are perhaps the most interesting one to watch operate because they can issue less orders.
Right, because they're robots.
Yeah, exactly. But because they're robots, they don't like normally. Say if it was Junkers, as your guys get suppressed, they're a bit harder to activate. Yeah, it's a bit harder for them to. So each point of suppression,
and mine just blitz through it because
exactly. Like each point of suppression takes an extra order basically from your side to make them do it. But no matter how suppressed Syntha are, because they are robots, they don't care.
They just keep going.
They just keep going. So late game, early game, you suffer bad for it, but late game,
very nimble.
Yeah, they are fantastic.
Cool. Well, yeah, check that guys out. It'll be linked in the video description below. There's a website for the actual thing, and I'll put it in the video description. So thanks, Ben, for coming in and bringing this to Throwback Thursday. We'll see you guys for more history lessons on older games in the future. Till then, I'm Ash, this is Ben. I'm working.